planet.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts ready.
At your command. For the Emperor!
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter.
I am the instrument of his will. I shall end thee.
Scouts here. Scouts charge.
My faith is my shield.
Fear denies faith.
Praise the Emperor.
Squad morale restored. Squad broken. Squad morale restored.
I shall not fail. My aim shall not falter.
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
Take and yes, my lord. Activating jump pack.
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ.
Heresy grows from height.
Now.
Under fire.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter. What would I
For the Emperor!
praise the Emperor? My aim
For
shall
the
not
Emperor!
falter.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Build routine setup
We
to
are
1
the Emperor's
initiated.
chosen.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Ever vigilant. Fire.
At your command.
Beware.
Scouts in position. Scouts charge.
For the Emperor!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
At your
721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order?
Walk softly.
At your command.
Carry a big gun.
On patrol.
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Now that we have established our
Build
field
routine
base, we must
721
continue through the mountain
initiated.
pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance.
vigilant.
Make sure you move cautiously, and keep the field base protected at all times.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass.
Initiated.
No Orcs will get by us.
Keep me
stand
appraised
ready.
of the situation.
Ever
If
vigilant.
possible, I will provide you
Yes,
assistance
most
if the
beneficent
Orcs
one.
attack.
Yes, my
Build
lord.
routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant.
Take the battle.
Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield.
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Squad broken.
Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. We're here. We're here. We're here.
Colonel Braun taking command.
Faith is our shield.
Heavy support available.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
We're here.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Oh. I am the Under instrument fire. of his will. Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Here to serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Orders received.
Hope is the first step in the road to disappointment.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. Yes, my lord. Heresy will no kindness.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Maintain attack formation. Direct us to the enemy. Charge! Charge!
My faith is my shield. Praise the Emperor.
Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Praise the Emperor.
Charge! Under fire! Charge!
My power.
Charge!
Command me.
My faith is my shield. Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware the enemy. My aim shall not falter.
Dino sight.
My aim shall not falter.
Armor reporting. You've got it. Moving out.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Faith is our shield.
Lehman Russ here. On our way.
Yes.
Heavy support available.
Yes, Lord?
For the Emperor!
Heavy support available. Yes, sir. On our way. Yes, sir. You've got it.
Thank the Emperor you're here. I think Command forgot
Marine
about
squad
us.
deployed.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too.
Armor
Come on.
reporting.
We'll show you.
On our way. You've got it.
Yes, my lord. Under fire!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I am the instrument of
Heavy
his
support
will.
available. Fire! On our way.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Fire!
Under fire!
You've got it. Fire! Fire!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Marine squad at your command. stand ready. We stand ready.
I stand ready.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
There is no such thing as innocence, only to freeze and kill.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Under fire.
Charge! I shall never tire. Through discipline,
Heavy
we
support
prevail.
available. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Fear not.
Charge.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Sword broken.
What would